and beyond in time for the raid, but
This is in time for the raid.
I guess I don't know.
Did we change raid times? I didn't know.
Good news is we could always pug the last spot if needed.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Or the last, yeah.
Because they'll be here for like 1 or 2 pulls, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're not getting the kill, no."
I put it in the note. We are learning, mother. So expect to wipe and then see if it's still coming.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people will come. It's just they're unreliable.
Those bastards.
I've seen them. They'll come into Mythic or whatever, and they'll be like, they'll do like 2 pulls or something. Like, yeah, not getting anywhere. So it's like you just saved yourself for this. Why would you join this and then just freaking leave because no one's.
You gotta explain it in your instruction. Be like, we're wiping at least 50 times. Yeah.
That's also usually groups that don't use Discord. Like if they see that people are talking and we're at least adjusting strategies and progressing, then they'll.
No, there's some that will. I just have the feeling I'm going to get the one that does. It's my luck.
If you explain we're gonna wipe, then you're gonna get someone who's good, who's gonna say, "You guys aren't. This is your first time doing this, so I'm gonna leave." That's the nice. If you explain you're gonna wipe, then they're gonna leave.
Well, if Sippy hadn't gone to bed, we could actually try to get a couple pulls in.
What are we down? A DPS or a healer?
DPS. I guess we can just try it as it is.
We don't need another DPS. We have extra DPS.
19.
We only have 18 people.
We only have 18.
I mean, our problem isn't DPS. Our problem is mechanics. So it doesn't.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I mean, we'll worry. Well, DPS will matter in the third room. We're not even getting there. So.
Does that help us if we have less people then?
No.
Not a Mythic.
I mean, less damage going through the
No.
No?
Nope.
It doesn't scale. It's always going to be 33,000 damage every time someone walks through that.
No, but I'm saying one less person walks through, right?
I mean,
well, isn't that one less ad? Isn't that one less ad?
Yeah, it's one less ad and everything else, but everything else in here is tuned for 20 people here regardless. Even the boss, she'll still have the 20 people's worth of HP.
Oh,
yeah, but we're down in DPS, so it doesn't matter. It's like we're just doing less damage overall.
2, so we're getting.
Yeah, we're down 2. Horu is.
Someone said 19, so that's why I said that.
MIA.
Oh, there's Otis.
Oh, there's one. I was trying to figure out who it was that hasn't shown up yet. Because I know someone said Lilith says can't make it, and I know Lel has got his finger. Ever is busy. She's traveling or something at the moment for about 2 weeks.
You could 19-man the first boss. You could probably 19-man this boss, to be honest.
Maybe.
Corey.
I tried it in Discord. It looks like he's still AFK because he said he was going off to the. So
See,
he could be just taking whatever it is.
Didn't you say we have enough DPS to overdo it? So then, yeah, I should.
I wouldn't say we had enough to overdo it. I think we have enough. We haven't gotten to the third room yet.
Yeah, so we don't know. Yeah, so
we were usually doing pretty good. Like they say, you don't as long as you have 80% by the time you get to the third room, you should. But that's kind of a nice way of saying.
The last DPS spot is only it's only gonna be a problem if we get to the third room, but we're not getting there, so it's not a problem yet.
A lot of talk. Shaden, are you getting our group set up?
It's fine. Shay's working on it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We'll just do 19 and see how it works. Because we still just need to get into the second room, and then we can transition to try and practice room 3.
Yeah, we need to work on not dying.
That's the biggest part, and then if we can make it to room 3, and then we still die because we have 1 loss of DPS, like we can plug it, or we can get. But we just need to be able to get to room 3 reliably.
And everybody get there.
Other practice get into the third room first before worrying about that. It's probably still kill it, to be honest with you. Most of the DPS in here are okay enough, so.
Yeah, and then there's always.
Man, Odie's doing as good as I am.
And yes, we're still waiting, because now we're waiting on Floor to reset his router. So when he comes back, I'll put out food.
Right here.
Did that.
It doesn't matter. People just trying to entertain themselves while we kill time, waiting on someone to come. But let's see, Talari, you haven't done the fight, right?
The price floor's like gambling.
Okay, it's the same as Heroic. The only difference is that there's specific ads that spawn in room 2 and in room 3, and they're based off of people's roles. There's a tank one, you don't have to worry about that so much. That does need to die. It's a lesser priority, just cleave onto it. You need to kill the healing orb.
Okay.
I took everything off beforehand.
You know, people don't like watching videos. I don't get it. Is that a bad thing to tell someone to watch a video?
There, that viral contagion. That's the one. It looks like a big blood sphere. You've seen those before. They're over in Nazmir, and you can look in the dungeon journal to look at the mod. That's the one that has to die first. Then the normal DPS slime. Those you have to kill normally. You do need to make them a priority. If there's any ads up, except for the tank one, so when Mother comes over, there's that last group. They spawn ads. Those things need to die. The only one you don't have to kill is the one that looks like a Shaw, which is for the tank. That one you can just cleave down eventually, because it's not a big deal, as long as the tank has it on. But we need to make sure we get the DPS ones that do the cast, and then the one that casts endemic virus. It's those two things. As long as we get those...
No! Oh, almost Bright.
Oh.
You almost killed Bright there, man. But yeah, as long as those die, and then... That's the tank ad. Looks like a Shaw.
I can do one roll. I can do one roll.
Right, Floor just went offline, so...
I'll be doing, I don't want 30 to 25.
That's pretty much the same. The only difference, except there is one slight difference. There's two other slight differences. One is that we don't get as long to transition over. In Heroic and Normal, it's about 3 minutes, so that you can transfer over. Feels a little bit longer. In here, it's going to feel really rushed because you only get 2 minutes, and the floor's wiping protocol will actually come a lot faster than you think.
Still, that's annoying.
So Shay's going to call out the groups. Make sure you look at your groups. He set them up right. I think he's pretty much
Damn,
finalized
Odious.
them.
Damn, Odious.
So take a look. Make sure you know which group that you're in. And then you're going to run across. You're going to just...
group. Invite him back. He's going to pay up. Invite him back.
When we call for you to go through, don't run in all at once. So look for your group members. The only people who are going through are the people who... So just try and stagger yourself. So you have one, then you wait a second, then one, then wait a second, one. Just do that. Otherwise, if you all go in at once, you'll probably just you'll hurt somebody or kill them off entirely without the healers being able to react to it. And then yes, second room and the third room, the lasers come at the same time. So you get the horizontal laser and then the ceiling laser. And as soon as the horizontal laser crosses halfway through the room, the ceiling laser will come down within about 3 seconds. So the purpose of that is supposed to look for the swirls. You run to the swirls and then you use your camera to look around. You don't right click to look, you left click and look around. You find out where the hole is and you move to the beacon or wherever it is it's supposed to be. So always run to the swirl first and then look for the horizontal laser. Obviously, if the swirl and the laser are like right in front of you, you can figure out where it is, but if you don't see the laser in front, turn around, look. We'll call out the beacon colors to try and help you out. And there's the 3 things. That's pretty much it. Only differences. And this is more survival than DPS. We do enough DPS on her, really, that when she gets in the second room, she's at 80% already. And the guides are saying if you get her to 80% in the third room, it's almost a given. So the fact that we're actually going to get her to like 70% is really good. We'll probably get her down to 65. So it's really good. We just got to transition into the second room, live, and then make it into the third room and live in there too.
What's your rolls?
Alrighty.
It was funny. First one. I like that. Yeah. Go watch a video.
Watch a video. You have time.
Oh, geez.
No, you don't.
I hate my life. Somebody rolled really bad.
That was the last roll because I'm going to see Drew Rage.
Damn, Starn. Fuck.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, Odie.
Odie, I was
sorry,
going
it
to
looks-
Odie, bud.
Oh, geez, we're gonna pull now. I'm afraid we can't do this anymore.
Oh, we're not. We're not.
No, we're not. There's no
food.
flask. There's no
Oh,
food.
jeez.
Yeah, we got
Sorry, the game was reset.
Well-
Sorry.
You bitches want to shut up.
Ah.
Oh, my pet's dead.
Oh my god.
There you go.
no.
Kill Tora! You guys killed Tora! Come on.
Yeah, guys.
Sorry, Tor.
Get your
Or
food,
Tor.
get your flasks. Come on, come on.
I did more wipes to our Warcraft log. It's messed up. I was gonna say we have like 80 wipes.
What group am I in, Shay?
4, it can't count?
4.
Did you like see your raid frames?
I think sometimes I lie to him.
Odious is retarded.
Just count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's our 20th?
No, we don't.
Hopefully Horu or something. I don't know who else.
We're worried about if we get the third room, which is...
I figure, yeah, we just need to make progress to get to the third room. Once we get to the third room, I'll look for a 20th. Otherwise, I mean, we might even be able to 19 it.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic.
Sim was a little bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, there's that too.
I can kill us on a full.
We really can't like afford to let any cast go. So the CC rotation is gonna be group 1, we're just letting them through and killing them. We shouldn't need a CC. Group 2 is gonna be Lord first, and then Zan with Beam. Group 3 is gonna be Forged and Tiralari. And
What?
Shadowview.
Oh, what am I doing that? Do I want to go through the thing?
You're going to be using it basically when the ads start casting. So you want to use it when... Well, we have Matsuko. Matsuko, you're going to be in charge of just basically trying to keep the healing orb. Just try and keep that locked down a little bit. And then Shadow Fury... The Shadow Fury is going to be used on the other orbs. I mean, the other slimes, the DPS ones. So when they start casting whatever it is, Contagion or something...
It's called Contagion? Okay.
Yeah.
I got no cast of it.
Yeah, it takes a while, so you kind of have to try and predict it a little.
Is it a slow cast or a fast cast? Like, do I be like on the ball or?
It's like 2 seconds. So realistically, like if you weren't having winds or lasers or anything, well, no, that's right. You don't have winds or anything. You do have winds, but you don't have lasers. But you have to kind of like just guess. So like if there was an interrupt that went out, like if they spawn, it takes about 4 seconds before they start to cast, roughly. So basically, just go ahead and start casting it. So you count in your head as soon as they spawn, like to 4 or something. Like you dot them up, then you do Shadow Fury, and then right after that they'll try and cast it again, maybe, and that's when you can use the other one, and you should have them nuked down by that point. So you should have them killed within 8 seconds. Anything after 8 seconds, kind of same thing. But you kind of have to guess because the amount of time that they take, it's barely enough time to get an interrupt on time, like with either a stun or an interrupt. Actual like, so the Shadow Fury you just have to guess because it takes like 1.5 seconds.
Right. Okay. I'm pretty quick, so.
Seems like the more groups we get over there, the easier the ads are to kill for whatever reason.
They will. We have more people.
If we can get through group 1, it's...
It's just the first couple of groups that would have the most trouble with the gassing, right?
Yeah, once we get... So your group shouldn't have to worry. I mean, you shouldn't have to worry too much, but the point is we're assigning rotations for stuns so we don't have like 3 go out at once. Because if all 3 go out at once, that's 3 diminishing returns, and now they're immune.
Which group like weren't interrupting yesterday?
Wait, what?
Pretty much.
Which group wasn't had trouble interrupting yesterday?
I think all of them. There was one in like this one group here, one group there. It was just kind of...
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, we're all getting cast off.
Maybe you should stick one lock with each group then, just so we have one Shadow Fury AoE.
I'm gonna win all my money back right
That's
here.
just my
profit.
Well, the thing is, the first group's not going to have anything to do. They're just literally going to nuke the healing orb because there's nothing they can do about that once it goes over. So they're just going to nuke that thing, and they're going to let all the other slimes run across. Once they run across, we can just kill them.
Odious!
Yeah. Odious is totally broke. And so anyway, but then when group 2 goes over, that's when group 1 and group 2 can kill the ads because now there's actually like 2 DPS for every single ad that spawned.
Yeah.
So,
if you're saying they're
group 3
gonna be
gets easier. So basically, like the reason why we have them come over to our side first, there's more DPS on our side. But as they cross the barrier, more DPS go over. So then there's more DPS to nuke those ads faster and faster.
I'm just trying to say that if we're gonna make it easier for the first 2 groups, but you're saying they have no problem. So I'm not
pretty much it's just It's just getting them killed and getting them killed in time. That's
What
all
about
it is.
Moonhunter? Is Moonhunter not
I
available?
don't know.
Isn't there a hunter stun? Did I lose that? I forgot.
It was single target.
Hey, let's.
Oh wait, that's right. No, they do have the other thing. What is it? Circle, but
Yeah, I think
they have to move through the circle. So
Ooh, I don't know.
Mana, you're gonna have to like use a blizzard like during the winds. Can you do that?
Yeah, I usually do like right before the winds start.
Yeah, we're gonna like delay it for a little bit so that the ads cross over when the winds end. So like you're gonna have to like do it during the winds. So basically,
Okay, yeah, I can blink while I'm casting it.
Okay.
Sue's got that. Okay, anything else with group 4 and group 5 then?
When you pay up your gold.
Mimisaki, you there?
Did you pay everybody, Odious? Did you pay them all?
Can you
Yes,
take?
or my accountant.
Can you take leg sweep?
I don't know.
Stun the first group of bats when they cross over.
We are going off of actual raid groups, right?
Yeah, it's sick.
Let them at home.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
it's
need
just
to respec? Because this is like an AoE fight.
I don't get smart cleave, but
More interrupt fight. I wouldn't say AoE, I'd say more interrupt.
because mostly single target, the only time we have AoE or cleave has been the ads are spawned. Otherwise, a single target with mother. But yeah, it would be cleave or burst damage in this fight. Does anyone else need it? Because I could throw down a codex. If not, that's for the reason why we have the groups that we are. I'm going to be going in there. I'm going to try and do the tanking stuff.
Yeah, like so you want to like sweep after all the ads are through the grid.
What he means is when you guys cross over, you're going to take mother with you because you're a group, and then as soon as the ads spawn, you want to use a leg sweep so that way we can try and keep them there.
Oh, he's doing group 1.
Oh, did he move to group 1? He's in group 5.
Yeah, but we need a CC for group 1.
Oh, you mean when they come through the barrier? Okay, that's right. So you're not talking about when he goes through.
No.
Okay. So you got that. There you go. He's got it. Nah, Ice Ward won't do too much. I mean, it'll help you with the frozen aspect.
I just mean it'd be better than Frigid Winds because it puts a even slower slow on them, and we want the ads to not be like Christmas to get over the.
Are they even snared?
What do you mean? Like, are they
Happen.
snareable?
I don't even think they're snareable, are they?
I'm pretty sure they are because I usually Nova them into a comment storm.
Well, that means you can root them. It doesn't mean they're snareable. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's this and that. I'll put down a codex just because I have like 100 of them, thanks to Shay. There's this. Do what you want to do. We want to get moving, get some pulls. And hopefully Horo comes soon. If not, I'll try and persuade Moonhunter because I don't want to feel like locking him out. I guess he's not going to like pug it or something, but...
Let's just go. I'd rather people practice and not die.
Don't you do that already, Ford?
You better not have fucking paid that.
No, he already sends. He already videos and emails.
All right.
What do you think he sends as a Christmas card?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
We're not. Yeah. No, 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 no.
Don't touch the. It's
Too late now.
I'm
Too late.
Sorry, guys.
do your best to kill him, I
Just
guess,
gonna-
if you can. If not,
Just beam it. Nope. One cast out.
do what you can. Get these dead.
Oh, there's two.
There's another one. All right. I'll just finish this up. Here we go. Up through the barrier.
So I think I need to cast a blizzard like right before the winds, and then try to cast another one like right after they happen.
Yep. Just a
Because I
little bit.
didn't get it down like quite fast enough.
Well, no, it's not necessarily just that. Like somebody forgot and they smacked them. So even if you were to put down the blizzard twice, it still wouldn't have pulled them up. It's okay. Just don't be too far up. Let me put down GP food.
Is it right or left that it starts first, or is it random? I forget.
It's random. It can be left or right. So you just really have to try and stay in the middle, and then you'll be better.
Then alternate after that. Gotcha.
Yeah, for the rest of the fight, so alternate.
Way to go, Zen.
Yeah,
Now
the
we
first
did-
one is going to be random, and then after that, it's always alternate.
We went from a real feast to a bologna sandwich.
What's wrong with bologna, dude? I like bologna.
Yeah, Bologna's gotten me through some hard time.
Alright, stand buff. I'm going to ready check, because everyone should be ready. Unless people are playing with talents. I don't think they are.
According to the Russians, Floyd's playing with himself.
Get some
As soon as
cookies.
as soon as the tanks are done eating, go ahead and put the timer.
Get health stones. Oh, yeah. And mats for health pots. I should have made some.
Finally, we have a real warlock here.
I
It
can't do
happens.
it.
I concentrate, folks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell was that?
Group 1, as soon as the winds start, go through.
Yep, go now, go now.
Go.
Oh, that's fun. Who turned me into a wisp?
Don't touch these.
Please don't.
Don't touch them.
Next week.
You bastards turned me into a...
Alright, group 2. Stagger through group 2.
Blowing these up.
Yep. We kill these ones.
You guys having trouble?
We got
But my cooldowns weren't up, and then we got blown through, and I didn't get dispelled after I ran to the side. Probably could have called it out, but we're already behind. Just wipe it up. We can't get the 3 groups through. Just run through the barrier a couple of times.
Do we have somebody tanking the ads in the second group?
Not really. It's just going to be whatever someone can do.
Alright,
Yeah.
who knows how to use the details thing to see who turned me into a wisp? I gotta admit, it was kind of funny, but it's like, what the hell, I can't attack. Oh, I'm a wisp.
that's neat.
Who did it? Who did
I
it?
wonder.
Priest. I mean, Priest was talking about it, so.
I
I only
mean,
had like
who would
2
have
charges in the beginning.
who would have the audacity to turn Odie into a wisp?
I mean, it's not like he does any DPS anyway.
Baby
I was
mama?
about to say, I mean, he's close enough already to becoming a wisp himself.
Damn.
Is that baby mama talking?
So they are not snareable for the record. I thought they were.
No,
That's
they're not.
good. That means we can actually throw a blizzard on them. We don't have to worry about them being slow.
I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, I'll swap Guardian Affinity, and I can just go pair and I can crash.
She's in the back, real quick, for anybody who needs it.
Well,
Hey, Odie, why is your gateway smaller? Oh, that's why. Yeah, why is it smaller than mine?
You never ask somebody why it's smaller.
Legit question.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, look, is it because I was only smaller? I mean, it looks small.
For multiple warlocks, they actually make yours bigger than the other one, so you know which one is yours.
You know what they
Okay.
say, though.
I guess I know which one got the bigger one.
No, we're not. They were talking about something else. Go ahead and
just be careful, Zan, because you have to solo bait
Priest buff, please.
group 2, so...
Yeah.
I already did.
Intelligence, stamina.
The bigger the portal, the bigger the pussy.
2, 1.
Whoa, not true.
You're bad people. You're bad.
Group 1, you ready?
Go now.
Dies in.
Okay.
Oh, all right, now we can hit him.
Sweet.
Alright, is group 2 then?
Yeah, we're all in
We're on
pretty
group
decent
2?
health too.
Don't let the contagion get anything casted off.
I stunned it.
Beaming.
I'm getting killed by their melee attack.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's fine.
What
they're
the
just
fuck
meleeing
happened?
us over here.
Yeah, what happened over there?
They got a clinging corruption off because that's what actually killed them.
Did you turn Otis into a wisp again?
Yep.
Turn Otis into a wisp again?
Yep. Somebody turned me into.
I don't see his name anymore. I was looking for Otis. So.
Can we not do that though? Like, can we stop fucking around and actually get some
Yeah,
solid?
this is meant to be progression, guys. If you're not going to take it. I mean, it was one thing to make it one joke, but if you're actually going to keep doing it.
Yeah, whoever it was, you got in trouble. You got told.
So
Just
I have
no
a
more.
question suggestion.
What?
Can we have, like, because right there I have one interrupt and there's 3 ads in my interrupts 24 seconds. So can we have like Matsuko or something come with group 2 to where you can banish, subterfuge, and cheap shot all of them?
You gotta plan your stuns. You gotta separate the groups with.
I was going to say we have floors, you can use that one, and you just have to nuke the rest.
Yeah, it's just tough to do it when the winds are moving for range. Like, I know to stand there and cast Shadow Fury, he's probably going to eat.
It is, but when we have him come through, we're going to have like 3 more DPS, and we'll have they'll have the actually the group 3 is all DPS. Sorry, we'll have Brimia, we'll have 3 AOE stuns in that. So Brimia can actually just throw down the capacitor totem that should get them, and then the wind should eventually stop before they can cast it again, and then the warlocks can usually cast Shadow Fury or something else.
I'll do Shadow Fear as soon as I go in there. We haven't gotten that far.
We are practicing because right now it's not going to matter unless we can actually make it to room 2. So even if we had a 20th, it's not going to make a difference. We have 4 people. I mean, if we had a 20th person right now, what are they going to do? Like, so.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, try and. I know you guys want to chat and everything. That's fine. When we're in the thing, we'll call it out and everything else. Try and keep the jokes to a minimum. We're trying to actually get this thing dead.
Just don't want to wait.
Class buffs.
Was there food? I missed the food.
Yeah, put it down by the door.
Does everyone like have any questions about the CC rotation? Because like we need to get the CCs right. Otherwise, we're not killing this boss.
Shay, are you sending us over a little bit earlier or later tonight than we have been in the past?
No, he's actually trying to. We're trying to push it through a couple seconds early, if not, you know.
No, it's later. We want to.
No, it's later.
It's later because we want to have the ads crossover not during the wins, right? So it's easier for us to kill them. Like we're not just like all running against the winds when the ads.
It just seems to me though, when that second group comes across, we're right in the middle of wins, and we got freaking ads, and then we're all kind of screwed.
Oh, I was talking about the first group, but the second group's on Oreo. I don't know.
Would it be bad to send people over during wins? That way, by the time the wins end, the ads will spawn.
Well, yeah, if you could work it like that.
Downside is the healers can't really heal you.
Yeah, true.
They're constantly moving.
I mean, we can probably send the second group just a couple seconds early. The thing is that just depends on how fast you guys get these, because we don't want to send more people over and lose DPS, and then no one's actually getting them because something like that. So really, this is an ad fight, not a boss.
Well,
priority fight. You guys do need to burst on these ads.
Shady Treants working the ads.
Can we send an extra? Can we send an extra person in group 1? Who's having more trouble, group 1 or group 2? That's my question.
It doesn't. Even if you send an extra person, it's just going to add more to the barrier, which means we'd have. It would help, but then you still have another ad that gets spawned because every single person that goes through.
Right, but what I'm saying is because we have an extra DPS in there, they can kill the ads. They can help group 2 kill the ads faster. Is what I'm.
No, it's fine enough. It's just enough. This is the. I'm just going to save my cooldowns for that, just for that.
Well, that was my suggestion.
I'll run Treants then. So Treants can tank the ads.
Because I'm not generating enough damage to be able to tank them, and I would have to go prot spec, which is bad.
Yeah, I'll just use Treants so that they can tank them, and
everyone said they're ready.
Will keep them still. I won't have them up for every set of ads, but.
No, that's fine, because in the next set, it should be totally fine. We're going to have a couple other people, 12 more DPS. They'll be dead.
Yeah, so I'll use them on group 2, and that should help out with Beam a little bit too, because the problem with Beam is if I'm tanking them and I'm getting dragged by winds, then I beam and then they just walk out of it and start casting. So.
On tanks.
Wake up, Star.
Oh, I'm away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1, be ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Okay, group 2, go. Shit.
I got your order.
Stand up.
Alright, good.
That's
Alright, got it.
Nice, guys.
The next group, go. Get topped off.
Focused,
Next group.
Stay focused.
Group 3.
Yeah, they just.
Well, you just got eaten up.
Get them dead, get them dead. Okay, group 4, go ahead. Get topped off quick. Group 4.
It's wins when you come across.
Yep, this is going to be wins. Get ready with a stun. Did Star die?
Yep.
No. Mimus.
No.
Whoa.
Oh,
They got a corruption off.
Oh well, watch this mechanic if you're new.
Got it.
I think
Okay,
Yeah, you'll get both of them at the same time.
Okay.
Were we just too slow in the room?
No, we didn't have a stun. I didn't see a stun. I stunned the group when as soon as I went through. I stunned that group, but the second group there was no stun.
Yeah, I had like 5 seconds on the team.
TLR. Which group did you stun? Which group did you stun? Shadow Fury. The group.
I want to say it was still Group 1. It was the one that was right before we managed to finish him off. So I didn't have one for the second two. Will you want me to wait for the second?
Well, I used mine on that one too. So I think you used ours on the same ones. Just use yours, and I'll save mine for the second group. That way.
All right.
It's a long cooldown. That's all. I can't. I also have to do it twice.
Yeah.
Just do yours the way you were doing it. I'll save mine for the second group that way. Because there was no stun in the cast.
Or at least the second group. Once I got over, I'm in Group 3. So
I'm in your group with you. That's why.
Okay, gotcha.
Get the group that we go in when they start casting, and then I'll get the next group when group 4 comes over.
So take the first group. Got it.
Odious. I didn't even know Odious was in Group 4. Did you get the stun off?
So which one was it that got the cast off?
The Group 4 group.
That was because we had the winds, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I can get the stun off with the winds. I just gotta know.
They all just
we'll try it
meleeed me
again.
to death.
We'll just assume that it was just because we were learning it. We have different groups and everything.
I never got that far before.
So we'll get this. Okay, so we'll do it again. Don't need to change anything up. Everyone seems to know what went wrong. So class boss, we're all good. Okay.
That was going
on
very
tanks.
well too. So.
Odious helps on the ads when you go through, which is tunnel.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's the best way to do it.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Group 1. Here come the ads. Group 2.
Rally.
Shit. Oh, it's got me again. Okay, over here. I'm safe, go ahead.
Gaming. Did we have another casket off?
No, it kept getting
What happened in
fucking
that?
clobbered.
No, I had endemic on me. Is that what killed us? Sickly and corruption one day go off.
What happened there?
Damn it.
Just keep going. There's just wipe it. Yeah, we're behind again. Run through the beam. Just run through the barrier.
1 and 2 are gonna be on the ball. I don't know what happened there.
I don't understand. I don't. It's always one that goes off.
Hey, group three has double lock. Maybe we should give one of them actually stun. I don't know.
Can you throw up a codec?
Yep, give me a sec.
How
Like, if you're not spec for a stun,
I'm gonna try this.
I'm actually not seeing one go off. Did y'all for sure
do
see
you not
one
have
go
your
off that time?
wait Flords in there? Don't you have a totem Flord?
I do.
Are you using it?
Priest died to clinging corruption.
No, I died to get melee.
I don't think a clinging corruption got off.
It did. I was looking at my details. It said it did.
Were you using the totem Flord?
I did not use it on that one because I was saving it for the fourth one that we fucked up the last time.
No, I'll get the fourth one. Don't worry about that one. I'll get the fourth one. Use it for yours.
Yeah, and that's why I was asking if we have a codex, because I'll take
Yep, give me one
static
sec.
charge, which reduces cooldown on that.
Eat your food.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Here's a codex.
If you're not spec for a stun, you're doing it wrong. You should always.
So instead of tanking the ads, we're just trying to stun them until they're dead?
we're trying to kill them and interrupt them and then kill them.
No, I know that, but they're still meleeing me every time.
I'm gonna do this.
Because I dropped my comment storm and I pull all the threat, and they've killed me from melee the last 2.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, we're still tanking it, so I don't know how to fix that.
A binding shot for me wouldn't be any good for that. All it does is tether them in place for a few seconds. It doesn't stun.
Yeah, but but they won't chase mana, right?
I might have a 20.
I mean, if we can just keep them stunned.
There's gonna be a tank ad up for that, so you guys are just gonna have to constantly just keep a dotted kill it slow.
Look on your killing them with stuns, and then just focus on it. Mana keeps dying because of threat, then we'll have to think something else. It doesn't work out. Hopefully the stuns fix the problem, but I don't know. Eat my food, sorry for it. Eat my food.
So you're actually going prospect warrior?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this because I do have a good amount of DPS for ads and stuff.
Revenge.
It's gonna suck because I won't have the DPS for the third room, but if we're actually keeping her down like we are anyway, it's fine. With the idea of this is that I'm gonna just kill myself in the second. I'm not gonna go into the third room, and Star's gonna so I'm gonna take the boss, I guess, for the second room, and I'll just use my cooldowns and stuff. Save Star. She can go into the next room over, and that way she'll be ready. You guys she'll take my place in the second. And then you guys will just you kill the ad off, you do the same stuff. And then I'll just kill myself. The room will get caught on fire, she'll run over, and that'll be it.
So for group 2, then we're going to have a tank ad and a healing ad then, correct? Or just
Yep, but you don't have to worry about the tank ad. Just, yeah, let me ask Moon then. I guess Order's not going to come.
Do we want to add another person in the mechanic right now?
They'd be in group 1, right?
We're going to be sending the same amount of
Group
people
5.
over. So.
Yeah, they'd be in group 5 anyway, so they didn't even get to them yet.
Bird, are you running logs?
Who?
You dummy.
Oh,
He
let me
said
put
dummy.
that up.
Are you done logs?
I wasn't. I'll start it up now.
Dummy.
Damn it, Lord.
I was having internet connection issues. I was at 3,000
Yeah.
milliseconds, so I closed everything.
Okay, this hasn't been done in a while. It's overdue.
Oh, shit, I ain't heard that in a while.
Right, demon.
Where's Demon? Yeah, exactly.
Where is Demon? Holy shit.
Did you see my question?
He quit the game.
He did not.
Let me see if Moon wants to come first, though.
He's got some stuff he's juggling off.
He's running for president.
Aww.
Trying to be a senator. He's working his way up the ladder.
Probably should have just whispered.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Did you see the midterms? Come on.
Make him go
That's
prod.
Don't you want him though, Wario?
No.
Mhm.
No.
I mean, part of the problem is that it would be okay maybe if he showed up every week, but he doesn't show up every week. It's just like, oh, you guys are doing Mythic. Let me
Also,
jump. No.
also, I'm sorry, but he consistently just lags. Lag.
Oh,
Dies
yeah,
on
he
every
does.
mechanic
He
in the
does.
game because he lagged.
Oh wait, don't forget he puts blessing and wisdom on himself.
Yes.
You cannot forget that.
No.
But wait, there's more.
Also,
It's called Mythic for a reason.
he also does hand protection on himself too.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, he handed protections himself.
Because
But
he doesn't
does he?
want to do damage.
On
But does
cooldown.
he have a ShamWow?
On cooldown.
What? Why?
Don't know.
looks
Even
cool.
on fights where we specifically say, please save for healers.
Alright, let's just try this out and see how it works out. And then we'll take a break after this, and then we can figure out if we want to bring somebody else in or not.
Doesn't matter. I mean, they'd be group
Do
1
we
anyway,
check?
right?
We just want to try and make it to the third room because that'll be progress. If we can make it to room A, that's when we need to put the 20th, our 20th person in. But we
This
still
is
haven't
all-
gotten there. We're still trying to figure out how to get from 1 to 2. So
So, like, we hit 3 groups, so that was good, right? Progress.
we got there. It was just it got a little iffy with group 4 because of a stun or something. And then the next
Yeah.
time
Oh,
and then we gotta win. So
we're
we're
ready.
still-
We'll be ready next time. Just I can't get the chance to go there unless we do it perfectly.
I mean,
Right.
I could always just go back to tank.
I'll try it like this and just see how it works. We'll just try it like this and see how this works out. If it works out pretty good, then I guess we'll just do it. It kind of sucks, but...
3, 2, 1.
Group 1, be ready?
Go now.
Go, go, Group 1, go, go, go. No, turn her back, turn her back. Okay, here come the ads. Get these guys. Alright, Group 2.
Rally.
There's gonna be a tank guy with these guys. Kill the viral guy first.
Gaming.
Stunned it.
Alright, Group 3 should be coming through.
Oh god, that was so close.
Try not to face it that way.
I died going.
All good? Alright. Gotta hurry up. Gotta kill these things, because Group 4's gotta come through, top us off.
Stunned.
Group 4.
This is the group you gotta stun, Odious.
Right.
You have to stun this group, Odious.
Nah, it's gonna.
Okay, that's Group 4. Gotta hurry up. Guys, hurry up. Alright, and top us off, because the next group's gotta come in now.
Go now.
Alright, last group, run through, run through.
I can't heal.
Yeah, we gotta go fast. We gotta go faster.
Alright, so we just need to... Alright,
Speed it up.
it has to go through Group 1. It's literally at 0, so the first group has to go through at the very start.
You can't.
We're just it's just not enough.
No, you can't go through at 0. Because the rooms are getting cleansed on pole.
Okay, well not directly on 0, but...
I died.
As soon as the fire's gone, they need to run in. We're just falling behind and we can't catch back up.
I was going through the thing, but I got hit by sanitizing strike. You were supposed to aim that towards the raid?
It was awkward because of the winds.
Yeah, because you went, and I went, ugh.
When was that, the beginning?
When you said Group 3 go, and I was walking towards it, and I died.
Yeah, you have to watch out for her thing. I'm not gonna be able to say like, you know, watch out for her thing, you just gotta watch out for her on your own. So yeah, we're gonna take a break for now. But, yeah. I mean, she's gonna do sanitizing strike and purifying flame every single time. She just always alternates between the two. You just gotta have to, you know, when you use raid awareness, just when you see her, like, if she's standing still and she has her hammer in, just don't be in front of her. And you just need to do your best to walk around her and stuff. Yes, I know, Odie.
Good, because aim right at the thing that was going through.
Yeah, you just gotta use raid awareness, because sometimes when we say go through, she's going to do something. It's going to get worse from 2 to 3, because we're going to say run through, and that's going to be based on lasers. We can't send you through based on wind, because it's going to be based on lasers. Because if we say, you know, run through, all of a sudden the lasers spawn, and you're still running through, you're not going to have like enough time to really adjust. So we have to wait for the lasers to pass through. Once they're done, we tell you go. And then you're going to have to deal with winds, which is much easier than lasers, because the laser hits you, you're dead. The winds hit you, well, you just have to fight against it.
Winds are fine, no problems. Lasers just
But that's room 2 to 3. That we're still trying to deal with 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Well, we also could use Premier's cap totem.
Well, how's about this? What about using the pets to tank?
I don't think that works. You can't taunt.
Their ads. Yeah, the ads work. Boss, it won't work, but on the ads, we're not worried about the boss, we're worried about the ads. Ads usually don't have the same rules as the boss. So just misdirect your pets and we'll try to keep your pet alive, I guess. Just enough, long enough to be able for us to kill them. That way DPS aren't exactly getting overwhelmed right.
Yeah, but Treants doesn't work. Why would the pets work?
Or the Treants didn't work on them?
thought they
I thought it did.
were you tanking them or were they targeting the treants?
The first time I wasn't paying attention, I think it worked. When I went over there as prot, they were going to attack me anyway because I was prot. But usually, I think they work.
You're not paying attention to...
I didn't pay attention to that, so... Well, I mean, I'm trying to focus on trying to interrupt something or use a stun or kill the thing proper and everything else, so...
So I'm talking to Ollie right now. He said there's a cheese strat where you can send groups 1 through 3 all at once after the first wind, and he said it's a lot better if you pop like Spirit Link in your defense.
We don't have all the cooldowns they use in that run.
What does he use? What does Ollie use?
Spirit Link, Bubble, which I'm assuming is Revival.
Priest. It's the Holy Priest.
Oh yeah, the barrier. That's right.
They don't have that.
Plus all personal cooldowns that you've got.
Saw the video myself. That's what I said yesterday, and then Aria told me we're not doing that. So.
Well, what class are we missing for?
I don't know. It was Paladin.
Holy Priest.
Holy Priest. Yeah, you should tell me that.
I thought barrier was disc.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
Disc. It's disc.
Okay.
I mentioned it yesterday. No one.
So they have the Spirit Link, they have Paladin, and then they have the Disc Priest, right? Those are the 3 that they.
I think so. I didn't read all the cooldowns. So
He just said Spirit Link, Bubble, etc. So I'm just assuming it's like all healer defensives, like maybe Train.
You have to soften the amount of damage that goes out for Trank to actually be able to do it. So that's where the Paladin thing comes from. I guess we could put Spirit Link and Earth and Shield Wall on top of it. We run through that as best as we can. Everyone has to group up right where she's standing for that to work. That's the thing. So groups 4 and 5, you have to literally be uncomfortable and stand on that barrier. And everyone else, 1 through 3, is going to have to rush through there. And you're just going to have to try and use whatever personals you have as well to help with it. Which means we're in a position where we're not going to have any other defensives really once we get into room 2. You have to depend on everything else. And then once we go from 2 to 3, we won't be able to do that again.
They did it again. The first time they did the first, I think, 3 groups or 4 groups. I don't know. And then for the second room, they did everybody.
Yeah, you can use 3-minute cooldowns twice in this fight. So you can do it for 2 to 3.
Alright, so what cooldowns do we have for the room? Okay, so the first one we can use Spirit Link, and then we have Earth and Shield, or Earth and Wall.
No, we don't have barrier, so it's not even worth considering.
I have Bright, and I feel bad, but we can make Bright.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Because he does Disc, he doesn't do Hold. I feel bad, but if it's going to give us progress, I'm sure he'll do it too.
Canadians are very compliant.
Now I'm insulted. I mentioned the same strat yesterday, and no one's how we're doing it.
I know, it's...
Like, what?
I figured maybe we could try doing it this normal way with this stuff, because we made progress with this on the Monday team. Like, we got through to room 3, and then we were making constant progress into making it to room 2, and then we kept having troubles with the lasers, and there was just that.
Well, I'm thinking like what we can do to fix it is to just have Premier use Cap Totem for group 4 ads.
Yeah, I mean it should have been like that. Because Premier's been really good. He's been having really good timing with it every time.
I was dead, so I couldn't do stun for that 3rd group anyway.
Yeah, we still don't have a 20th, and Horu's still not back.
Yeah, but that's not hurting us. It's literally the ads that need to be taken care of.
Shay, I just sent you and Ario a link if y'all want to look at that strat later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look
keep
at
doing
this.
it the way we are now.
Is it impossible to do 5-5 in the first 2 groups? Is that impossible?
Do they literally put... How many groups did they take through on? Because I can't tell from that. It looks like they took maybe all 4?
4 groups.
It looks like they took 4 groups, and they literally just went nuts. I can't tell.
Are you talking?
No, they didn't use hero. I'm looking at the video. They used they held their cooldowns and used them on the ads instead of on the bottom.
So they went through at the very beginning, the first 4 groups, and then they waited until the energy for the tank, the last group to come through, and then when they went through to the 3rd room, all 5 groups went.
Yeah.
That seems very. So I guess they put all their single target people at the very end, so they can try and whittle her down.
But they waited to go to the 3rd room until the very
they
end.
They left the tanks and the healer. 2 tanks and the healer were in the last group or something like that.
They left a group of 5 in the final group.
Yeah, I also don't. I mean, I don't know why we're sending over so many groups. I don't know why we don't just do
5-5.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't just do 5-5-5-5 like everybody.
I don't know what that.
Because the 5th one puts us dangerously low, so it means healers have to be really on top of everything. If they're not on top, that 5th one goes off, it kills the tank, or it kills somebody else by accident. It just means everyone has to be on top of this, and you do have to stagger. You have one person wait, one person wait, one person wait. And the reason is so that way healers can actually push something out to recover the damage. Because you see what happens with 4 people. It pushes us down to like 20%. One more and it probably will kill someone. Especially with the tank, because the tank's going to be taking pretty heavy damage from others.
Yeah, you don't have enough health to survive 5 people going at once. It does 165k damage.
That's the reason why they're using their cooldowns and everything else, is because if they didn't have all those cooldowns and stuff like that up, they would never be able to do it. I mean, they're cheesing and stuff, but to put 5 people through, you have to use a cooldown for every group.
And that's fine. We have enough cooldowns for that.
We have 4 healers.
I know.
Yes,
if we're going to be doing
safe.
if we're going to be using a cooldown like that, might as well just do it that way too. The difference is that I don't see what the point of waiting. Like, I'm looking at this fight. It's like, well, what's the point of this? Like, I get the thing, but it's like they did it at the start, right? Which I think is dumb. It's like, well, why would you do it then? Why not just do it at 60 when you could have all those people doing more damage to the bomb?
Because
they go of healer cooldowns.
Is it really they
have so much damage that they burn the boss in the 3rd room. The 3rd room it's a full burn.
No, I know the 3rd room gets all that damage, extra stuff.
Yeah, they catch up on all their damage in the 3rd room. That's why they get rid of it. That's how they do it.
Yeah, you have to do it early because each room takes 2 minutes and healer cooldowns are 3 minutes long.
Well, let's see. If we put if we wait until 40. Well, here's the thing. If it's 3 minutes. Oh wait, you wanted them up before, so that way you can use it again.
Yeah.
So you couldn't really wait until you would have to use it at 20.
Why didn't you bring this up last night, Forge?
He did.
Shut up.
But we were trying to do it the other way instead of trying to do cheesing strats, because I don't like cheesing strats. I feel like that's something we should do when we've already killed it once.
No, cheese everything.
But if it's making it easier for certain things. The other thing though is that if we didn't have Floor, or we didn't have any other, I mean, Floor's the only shaman healer I think for late. So if we didn't have him, we wouldn't be able to do it because they use Spirit Link, and that would really.
You have to stack classes for Mythic, honestly.
For certain things, you do have to stack certain classes.
So what are we missing?
We have it, and Bright, Bright would do it because if we need it, well, he'll do it. But
how often is Floor not here?
Never.
All the time. Alright, so who do we have for 28th that wants to join us? Because break's over and we're just looking over the video thing. It's literally just everyone has to
ask a warlock friend of mine. He's on another server.
The other problem with this is that you would need 2 tanks. There's no way that DPS will be able to survive through that unless you like stagger the chains like that and you burn everything at once with your. I don't know if you could actually do that with 1 tank in that strategy, but it looks like you wouldn't have to worry too much about it.
Everyone's spamming their stun, and I don't know.
I can get a prop pally.
Does a prop pally have a raid cooldown?
No, nothing like that.
No tank has one, right?
Just lots of self cooldowns.
Okay, technically, prop paladins do have something, but it would be useless in this fight.
Okay.
Because it's the Aegis of Light or whatever. It reduces damage that they take when they stand behind them. So technically, you could use it for the barrier thing, But you would have to be really specifically aimed at everything. It'd have to be
10 yards behind him. It's like.
Are we planning on doing that tonight?
I mean, if you. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know.
You go ahead and just send him an invite, priest. I mean, might as well at this point.
Like it matters because we're not progressing into the third room anyway.
Well, we're going to try and do the cheese strat thing, so we'll just try and see how good that gets us. And then what happens is if it actually does pay off, and then we make just all we have to do is just dodge the lasers, and if we can dodge the lasers basically until we're ready for until healers' cooldowns are up, then we can just run over to the door, and then we use all those cooldowns again, and then we run through. The other thing that we are missing though is a demon hunter. They use darkness. Nah, kind of. I mean, it helps a little bit, but it doesn't seem to help too much.
I'm gonna pop on ending resolve on 6-1.
Use AFK right now.
Okay. Alright, so how about we just go ahead and just give it another try anyway, as it is. We'll try and just
are we doing it the regular way, or which way?
Well,
yeah, that's fine.
You know, we could try and execute it the other way around too. I mean, we might as well practice it a little bit. That's actually not a bad idea.
Ollie said the lasers will not happen in the second room until the boss is actually in the second.
Yeah, once the boss enters, then the room changes. Otherwise, it's just the same stuff.
Switch this one.
Yep.
Oh, and it's ham. It's not bacon. It's ham.
But that means we have to use 3. So we have to use barrier. We have to use.
How long does the barrier last?
Long enough. You basically once all the 3 of these things are up, you have to run through. There's no waiting.
I know, but they don't go
like 10 seconds. Most of these are like 10 seconds, roughly 10 to 12, and I can't like probably won't tell us right now. But
I know.
But, how long is Spirit Link?
6 seconds.
That's the worst one.
Devo's 8.
What I'm saying is in the video, they didn't just all go in there, right through at the same exact time.
It's like, it was 2 seconds apart.
Yeah, 2 seconds apart. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what it should be, anyways.
What do you mean 2 seconds apart? Like they said,
just like staggering it to where they're all not going through at the same exact time.
You got to give it time for the heals to go through. You know.
Yeah,
so
there is that.
Send
but...
2, quickly top them off. Send 2 more immediate.
But with 6 seconds for Spirit Totem, that's like.
That's what I'm saying.
Really need. I mean, those first 3 groups really need to be fast, and then the 4th group's probably going to have to take a little extra, which means the entire raid takes more damage.
Yeah, we could go ahead and trank that. I think that
we're going to have to trank it. There's no other way.
Trank and heal time.
So everyone has to stand. You have to basically stand where that beacon is, roughly. There's like this tiny little half circle thing. You can't get further than the.
They're going right away in the video. I forgot how fast they do it.
They do it really quick. It's like 1 second, one group goes through, then another.
I mean, they go right in the beginning of the fight. They do it right. That's what I'm.
No, I don't think they did at the beginning of the fight, did they? Let me take a look on this. Let me look, just to see. I think they did it after the first wins. Yeah, they wait till after the first wins. They used all their cooldowns for the opener. They just do the same thing for openers. They do their cooldown stuff, and then they all stack up. Then they run through.
Okay, so we probably.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they go right when the winds spawn. So they go right before the first wind. So they all go through. They get everything.
Because by the time the winds are over, you don't get pushed away from them, and there shouldn't be a problem.
No, they're getting pushed when they spawned. Like when they went through, they did it at the beginning of winds. So basically, the ads spawned, and the ads were dead by the time the winds ended. So I mean, if we're gonna do it like that, we can probably wait just a couple extra seconds for winds. That makes it really hard. That makes it hard for healing. Shit. Alright, well, we'll practice it. We gotta practice it, one way or the other. If we're gonna try and make it work, so we gotta practice. Alright.
I think we just lost Odith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's offline.
Oh no. Can't do it now.
He was probably tired of hearing Forge talk.
I mean, we can still push through with it because
me.
we're not gonna make it to room.
I'm sorry.
Seeing if everyone's awake.
just don't want to wipe, that's all.
I know. But if we want to get this cheat stat to work, you have to get all the details done.
What am I going?
Everyone but group 5 is going through when we'll call out. Get your cooldowns. Be ready, guys. After the flames go out, get them all going. After the flames. Okay, throw them out. Throw them down, throw them down, throw them down. Use them.
Oh shit.
Group 1,
group
1.
I don't see the bubble.
Slowly,
Oh, shit.
slowly go.
Oh my god.
Wrong talents.
Okay. Okay, just
talents.
go ahead.
It's doable. That's
Well, we're
We're
really
in
good.
there.
That
It's
honestly
fine.
wasn't bad,
Just run
yeah.
to the fire. Just run to the fire. It's fine. We have bad talents.
You think we should wait until after the winds because we're gonna have all those spots? Oh no, we can't.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Did we get barrier down that time?
No, I have wrong talents. I'm switching it now.
Oh, okay, I would have said
I
his
have the,
internet
I
went
have the
out,
shield
so.
one.
Alright, let me go ahead and... The shield one's not as bad.
We survived.
Because if we wait... That's the thing. If we wait till the winds are done, well, why not? We'll just go and try and see what the hell happened. We should have enough time anyway with the cooldown, right?
Maybe they're not going to be back up.
Well, let's put it this way. No. Here's the thing, though, because the way the energy works, it's a 2-minute thing, right? At 100, that's 2 minutes. So at 50, it's been 1 minute. As long as we do it after the wind, that'll be like 30 energy, right? So that's still not... Oh, that's still not right there. We will still have 90 seconds. Not 90 seconds. We'll still have 3 minutes. It'll make it tighter, but we'll still have the time to do it.
Okay.
And we're going to try it anyway, because I feel like we're still going to have trouble in the second. We'll see what happens. If we screw it up and we can't make it for room 3, then that means we really have to practice and do it with the winds.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just try it anyway, right?
Alright,
You said makes sense.
I understand all the talking, but what's the point of the strategy?
To make it really fast, yeah. It's a cheese, so that way you get... Like,
We're trying to get to room 3 faster.
exactly.
Bring a bunch of people at once without having to, like, take turns.
It's not really to try and get there faster, it's to try and get there easier. Because if we're doing a stagger thing where we have one group go through and we're having, like, one ad gets a cast off, it kind of ruins it. Or somebody messes up or stun doesn't go out. If you do all of them at once, you throw out one stun, you do a whole bunch of AoE damage stuff, they all die at once, you just wait in the other room. The cooldowns come back up, and then you can do it again for room 3. And then you just do the same thing in room 3, and then you have Mother down, and then you're just in with her in room 3 with a 100% damage intake. So it's to get there easier, not necessarily faster. I mean,
As long as
it's
everyone isn't
strategy.
using their
Otis
stuns
is here.
when we go through.
Yeah, no, it's
Like, name like 2
the
people.
longest stun is Capacitator Totem. So
I think Warlock is also
Vermeera.
I think it's DR though, aren't you? Or no?
The DRs will hurt, but you basically just want to try and get through, and I don't even know how we're gonna do it. It's just basically you're just gonna throw it down. You're just gonna throw down a stun. Who do we want to make? Vermeera is pretty good with doing that. It's going to do Vermeera. And it's a Capacitator Totem, so it can go anywhere. Lord can do it too, but he's going to be healing, so I'm not going to put too much. So Vermeera's going to do the first one.
No, I'll do my Shadow Fury.
And then you can do your second.
We should still go over after that first window instead of waiting.
It should die pretty fast, honestly. That's the plan.
We'll try and do it after the first wind. So same thing after the first wind.
That'll
But if you know what we're doing,
to blow those ads up if we're not running against the damn wind.
kind of, sort of.
yeah, that means don't use all your cooldowns. Just use everything else. If you have a trinket, you can use a trinket or something. But don't use your main cooldowns because you need them for the second room. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to put down a codex. I'm sorry. Here it is in the doorway. Totally forgot.
Okay, so groups 1 through 4 are going through together.
Yes. So if you're in group 5, which is just Star Shaden and Memasaki, they're going to stay over here until the room is about to turn on fire, and then they're going to rush through, and that'll be it.
Try to stagger it a little bit. Don't just.
Well, it's only 3 people. They can actually just rush through as long as everyone's topped off. I mean, you know.
I think as we're going with the first 4 groups, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the first 4 groups, you guys are just, it's going to be group 1, you rush through. Group 2, you rush through. I mean, we can have all 4 people, like it barely hurt us, so we can have group 1, then group 2, then group 4 is going to have to stagger. Because group 4 is going to, we're not going to have enough cooldowns or whatever it is to be able to stagger enough of that damage. But it does need to be quick. It needs to be, 2 seconds, just like the video thing was.
Okay, so I'm focusing survivability over DPS.
Yes.
So you should be using
No.
unending resolve when you go in there. Is what you should.
Yeah. Basically, you should use a defensive cooldown that will be back up again.
Well, I'm also
And, yeah.
sacrificing my void for the extra defense.
What?
Yeah, that can work.
You
But anyway,
go
you
to
just
actually
kind of
pick
need
a
something.
Grimoire sacrifice and sacrifice your void.
All right.
All right, so the question is,
I'm not doing
then
that.
how are we doing it to go into room 3? Are we going to do it the same way?
Same thing, I think.
Yes, it's the
Same
exact
thing,
same
same
thing. The
Except for
difference is
all-
that it'll be just a little later than early. Anyway,
Let's get through the first barrier before.
exactly.
Practice.
Right. So Floor, Bright, and Kickar. So let's see. Floor is going to use his down at the very last. Kickar, what yours is 8 seconds.
Yep.
What's Bright to 8 seconds?
10 seconds for
Okay.
barrier.
So as soon as Winds is about to end, everyone needs to try and stack there. So we need a roar for that, so we can get over there. All right, just go ahead and start a poll. Everyone just needs to be ready for the Winds end. Need to stack up on Moon. We'll have a roar towards the end of Winds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Flame. First Wind. Okay, Roar. Okay, get over here. Watch out for Strike. Use down the cooldowns. Watch out for Flame. Shit.
That's why they don't do it as a flame.
Flames,
Yep.
yeah, Flames was fucking us.
Alright, just go ahead and wipe.
That's why they don't do it after that.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could if we actually literally waited 1 second for Flames. We stack on top of Mother, and then we go to. But we'll try and do the Winds first, because
You can't aim it away from the group?
No.
we can. It's just we didn't expect her to do all that at once like that. But that's why they were doing it like they did. That and
That's
it helps
fine.
with the cooldowns.
So should we not put barrier actually on the blue wall and then put spirit link right on the other side? That way,
It should be
everybody-
basic. Everything should be on either side of it, so that way it keeps an effect on it the entire.
It has to hit both rooms.
Yeah,
That's where I've been putting mine.
yeah. Everyone has to just. That's the thing. It's a group car is really tight stacking. You have to stay on top of each other, and then group one, then group two.
So when you say move, group 1 goes right through. Then 2 seconds later, group 2 goes through. So on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll call it out. So we want to do
Because
the
I
wind.
think-
So,
I think what happened.
um,
I think what happened there is all 4 groups tried to go through at the same time.
No, that wasn't it. It was the
No,
flames.
it was the flames.
It was the flames. We stacked up and we were trying to go through, but she did her strike, then she did flames right after. And we
I get
got
hit
right
for
back.
111k from her
Yeah.
sanitizing strike.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Yeah,
want- you
that's my
could-
bad.
You can just go off the once you see the bubble, group 1 should already be going as soon as.
What was her
as-
energy at when she did that?
Bubble once.
I didn't notice.
I didn't look.
I want to say it was closer to 30 or 35.
We get food.
Yeah, let me put down some food. All right. Let's try it again that way one more time and see what happens.
We're doing it with the winds now.
I think, yeah, just don't go through yet. We have to put the cooldowns. Don't run through the barrier until we call out. Because you have to have Spirit Link and the disc barrier.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Everyone's gonna shut up, and the only thing we're gonna hear is Ori's voice saying, "Go, go, go now."
Spirit Totem's is not going to cover Group 4. It'll cover Kickar and Bright will cover Group 4, but it won't. This Florage thing won't cover Group 4.
Should be having defensives though. Everyone should be popping defense as they're going through the thing.
We'll probably use Rallying Cry, like, yeah. Well, we can just double shot Rallying Cry. It looks like it works on everyone. It works twice. Anyway. Ready to check? No. We're going to use the Tranquility because the damage reduction is so huge. Like, you can use Revival when they get through and everyone's low. Yeah, go ahead and use a Revival.
You guys reflask? Hope there's not a flask.
Yeah, reflex.
Ollie's listening.
Yeah, he's watching Shay straight.
Spirit link.
Okay. I didn't know what that stood for.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Watch out for flame. Comes winds. Group 2, go through. Then group 3.
Stand in the healing. Still stand in the healing.
Right.
Time third group went through the barrier. Maybe the spirit link totem was down. One of the two.
Yeah, it was gone. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not a
But it
one
needs to
group
be
at a time.
fast.
Literally, everyone needs to go through at the same time.
Can you make it like? Can you make the groups into 5-5-5 instead?
Yeah, can we do 5-5-5?
Shay, go ahead. And we already know who the last 3 people are going to be going. Shay, Star, and Memasaki are going to be the last people going through.
I think it can definitely work. I mean, it has potential for sure.
Yeah, no, this is definitely. I mean, this is definitely going smoother. Not. This is definitely going quicker and smoother.
If we can get to, if we can pull it off.
Faster. Yeah.
If we can pull it off, it'll be a lot faster.
Do you want to put Starn and I in the last group and have us turtle through at the end? So that way everybody else is going through the barrier and then...
It wouldn't matter. Even if you use your
Yeah,
defensive
it's
stuff,
like
it hits
you're-
Yeah, the barrier's not hitting you, it's hitting everyone. So that's the thing. It triggers when you go through it, it hits you and then everyone. So it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you use defensive or not. It just saves you from having to, you know. So just remember, we're using all 3 cooldowns. As soon as Purifying Flame goes out, just throw all 3 on top of that.
And how long was turtle last? I forget.
3 minutes. 3 minute cooldown, but
How
also
many
use health
seconds?
stones as we go through.
It lasts for 8 seconds.
So start popping it like a little early. That way you start taking less damage as you're. Or you still get hit with turtle.
I'm using mine the second I'm starting to walk through the barrier.
Yeah, you guys should probably just use it as soon as we call for the cooldowns.
Yeah.
It lasts, what, 8 seconds?
8 seconds, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Right, everyone.
We won't be doing DPS for part of that. So gotta
No, we
cancel.
won't. We'll be waiting. It's mostly for cooldowns. Once she comes over, we'll have like basically 90 seconds to DPS her, and then we have to do it again. But right now, we're just trying to see if we can pull it off to begin with. Yeah, use your health stones.
Yeah. Save your health stones for like towards the end when we're like running out of cooldown. Save it for when we run out of cooldowns and.
All right, everyone's ready.
You can keep. Yeah, just do.
Just be smart. Just try and use a
use
cooldown
your
if you need
shit
to
when
use a
you think you
cooldown.
need to
Use
use it. Just stay alive.
Yeah, like do anything you have.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm rallying for the first.
Yep. Watch out for flame. Use work. Don't stack up. Don't stack up. Stay away from it. Now stack up. Cooldowns. Okay, go through. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3.
Get ready
Group
to
4.
AoE these ads down.
Group 4. You guys go through. You did it. Alright, go. Get these down, get these down.
Stun, totem if you can.
Stun again, stun again. Run out of the group, run out of the group if you have endemic. Run out of the group. Get those people dispelled.
Hell yeah, guys.
Okay, just stay alive, stay alive, just stay alive.
Matsuku.
We have 1 death, it's fine.
My dispel is down.
15.
It's
fine,
I
it's
wanted
fine,
to
it's
get
fine.
away from everyone.
Just
wait.
You guys, we're just gonna sit here and look for it.
Can we res or no? We're waiting on the
Do
res.
you want
Just,
me to take
not
the
yet,
res?
no, just in case. Just in case.
Okay, yeah. I got
Because we only have we only have 1 tank for this, so.
I figured.
Keep calm.
Yeah.
Same thing again for the second.
You guys are just looking pretty. Just stand here and wait, because we have to wait
We're
for that
just
room
living
to
through the
basically.
wind.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, after this wind, you guys are gonna have to come through. Last people over there.
We're gonna.
All right. As soon as the wind's over, come through. Come through now, because you guys are gonna. Okay. Bring her over,
Nice.
and we're gonna nuke these things. Don't forget, there's a tank guide. You guys pick up. Okay, get to laser.
Laser.
You have to watch out for that.
Whoa!
Okay, go through. Get into here. Survive. Watch out for flame. Keep going. Just keep going. Get the ad down.
Sacrifice.
Cleave, Alf. Cleave. All right, good.
Hardcore is over now.
Survive flame. How long for our raid cooldowns?
50 seconds.
50,
Okay.
yeah, 51.
That'll put us really tight with the timer.
My drink's up by now.
All right.
By
Go
the
to
door.
square. Okay, stand on her. Well, not. She's gonna do flame, I think. Okay. Yep, there you go.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it'll be really close. Let's try and see if we can pull it off.
Oh, wow, we lost a lot there.
I just want to see if we can pull it off. So let me know as soon as they're after this wind, I hope.
I would
Alright,
suggest.
start stacking. Get over here.
Yep, get over there. Use cooldowns. Can I up?
Barrier up.
Group 1 going.
Okay, go group 1. Then group 2. Gotta be quick. Group 3. Group 4.
Christ, we made it over.
All right, group 5.
Get over here.
Just get you guys over. Oh shit, that laser
Hurry
thing.
up. Right in the center. Right in the
You're right in the center. Get these things down. Cool down.
We lost
that
our
one thing
tank.
is done. Hey, we'll be bringing to room 3, and that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
We just need to.
We can do this. We can do this.
There you go.
We made to room 3. We made to room 3, and she was at 71%. We lost a lot of.
We did. That'll. Yep, we'll have no problem.
Much better.
I just want to throw this out here. The healing
Oh,
requirement.
Brimira got DC
ridiculously
too.
low.
The what?
Healing requirement.
When we do it that way?
We just need you for the cooldown.
Yeah.
General.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only point.
Well, it's like blow all your cooldowns, and then just get all your mana back.
Just pucker your ass for 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's like 12-second burst damage, but yeah.
It's one of the least.
Yeah. Just remember at the end there, if we do it after the wind, that means the lasers are going to spawn. Let's see. What was the energy at? 85.
Yeah.
So did we have enough time to dodge lasers and then run through?
I think so.
It's really close.
It would have been
What
close.
would it hurt? So like when we get into the second room and we're waiting on cooldowns, would it hurt to send like 1 DPS over, or maybe 1 or 2? Just because you can heal through that, like you can personal heal or whatever through that barrier.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, we're going to wait for Brimira to reconnect. Okay, what were you saying? Sorry, it was kind of.
Ollie's probably saved.
Yeah, he was saying, don't run away. Just cross over, and then you wait, and then once everyone gets, then you go through.
You want to still be in the circle, in the shield bubble. That's what you're
As long as possible. You just want to wait there, basically, as long as possible. There's no reason to run anywhere else. I mean, the laser kind of ruined that for us, but.
Burns Ollie. Hi.
In the meantime, everyone else has buffs and food, whatever.
You're melee Ollie, that's why.
Brimira, just wait about like 30 seconds. We'll tell you when. I don't know. How long does it take for it to go offline? 60 seconds.
The Mythic guild rule is if you're melee, you're probably gonna get benched.
Especially for Zul. Everyone's got to be a blood elf for Mythic Zul.
Why?
Because Arcane.
That AoE purge.
To dispel?
Yeah, it dispels his.
Blood elf's OP, man.
You don't have to just have priests.
Oh.
Yeah,
They
that's
cheated
why
cheaters.
Horde had it easy.
Hordes are cheaters, that's why they all went Horde. Why are they gonna...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I probably should do that. For the hunters, go ahead and just misdirect and just, go for it. Just smack, DPS those ads. That way they'll, at least the tank one won't accidentally smack somebody by accident.
Who are you misdirecting to?
Two, exactly.
To Star. No, not for the first one, but when she comes over. Yeah, because the first time it happened, yeah. I'm talking about
Are you guys stunning like in the beginning? Because I'm gonna hold off my stun a little longer.
Yeah, I had Brimira go first. Okay, Brimira, you can go ahead and come in. It logged you out.
I'm gonna go.
This is so stupid.
What happened? What happened to Brimira?
It's one of those glitches where like when you die, if you're like die in a wrong area or something, it just keeps DCing you on it and you have to wait, or it's a server issue. It's something else. It's totally stupid. But you can't log in until it DCs you.
Okay. Should have just kicked her out of the raid, and then that way it was on.
All right, class buffs.
Come on, priest.
What?
Yeah, I definitely like this a lot better.
I'm here.
Reroll Ollie.
I'll do it. I don't care. I got a 3 proc today.
A little
Here
bit
you go.
rogue.
Quick. Group grab one. And then as soon, I'll just put a timer up, and then after that, oh well.
Ollie not killed the last boss on Mythic? Come on, man. Should be killing the last boss too.
Take a second one.
Yep.
And Mythic is that can't kill the last boss.
And that hits 0, we're actually starting, so. Same thing.
Take the second one.
Brimira is the first. Brimira
keep
goes
the score
first. And then Forge will go second. And then anyone else, you can just spam on top of them after that, because that one stun will get off, it won't matter whose.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Flame Dodge. Here comes Winds. Go ahead and roar. Don't stack. Now stack. Cooldowns quick. Quick. They're both up. Group 1. Okay, group 2. Group 3.
Yeah, everyone needs to go.
Use Hellstones. Yeah, it needs to be really quick. I think that's everyone.
Can't wait for call.
Okay, go. Just DPS these have to get killed. Ow. Get them killed, go. I think it was just a little, it was too slow.
Yeah.
It has to be really quick.
I think another healer with a big cooldown needs to be in first group, not me. Because
I agree with that.
It doesn't
I
matter
can light
which
it on
one.
and I can't heal anyone else.
Throw me in group 1 for kicker. I'll throw healing tide.
Yeah, maybe
I mean, it's not going to matter much, is it? I mean, realistically, you guys are going through. It's like only 2 seconds.
Oh well, we lost a few people, or
No, it was
think the
because of
spirit
something
link
that
went
happened after. Yeah, the spirit link went down. We were a little too slow. I mean, this really has to be as soon as
use
okay. So
cooldowns,
here's
we
what's
need
going
to
to
be
happen.
walking through.
As soon as barrier goes up, kick guards is you're not going to see kick guard. But as soon as you see barrier, and you'll see the ring. As soon as that ring comes up, group 1 just go through.
Yeah,
Just don't even wait. I'm waiting to see enough people go through before I call group 2. I can't really. I'm not spawning you guys' names, so.
I think group 1 should go as soon as they see the bubble and just assume that the total's going to be up there in a second.
Repairs back here.
The first initial group that goes in, we can still survive even without cooldowns, like really. So just they shouldn't wait for the totem until because they're still going to be in the bubble anyway.
Yeah, realistically we don't. So group 1, you just need to go through. As soon as you see Spirit Link, Bright's gonna throw his up. Flora's really good about putting his up right after that too, on top of it. Just go through. Don't go all the way through. Don't run all the way through the room. Just wait on the other side of the barrier. So you walk through, and then you just basically wait right on the other side. And you don't go anywhere. You wait until everyone goes through. Because if you keep going through, you don't get the benefit of the barrier and everything else.
Yes, like the yeah.
Basically,
Let me see here.
when you see that green ring, you stand in it. When you're on this side and when you're on the other side.
Basically, you stand on the other beacon on the other side. It's like a mirror. You're just going to go from beacon A to beacon B. And you don't go anywhere until everyone goes through. And I'm not being able to see like anyone's... Yeah, use a cauldron if you can, but I'm not going to be able to see you guys as groups. So it's just, I have to rely on basically seeing like, listening or seeing 5 people go through. And then I'll call group 2, and it's just going to be like that. We just don't want all of us going over at once, because that's too much damage to heal through.
Because you can also stand in barrier on the other side.
Yeah, so group one shouldn't be told to go through. They just see the bubble and start.
How long does tranquility take to actually ramp up? Is it like instant? It's just literally.
It takes like
8 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. 8 seconds to fully tick 3.
So how long roughly before it would actually need to? In other words, if I want the benefit of it to go through with the second group, she would have to start it at the.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah, Tora, as soon as I call group 1, just go ahead and start using.
Okay, should I cross over first or just stay on this side?
Stay on the side until you're done with tranquil.
Okay.
Because by the end of that, there should only be like 2 people left on this side, which is not a big deal for the damage. But if we have like 5 people and they cross over when all the cooldowns are gone, it's like, yeah, we're dead. It ruins the whole point of it. But 1 or 2 people is fine. We got a nice food here. Alright, remember, gotta be quick. Group 1, you just go through as soon as you see as soon as you see Spirit Totem. Actually, just call it. If Floor, you go ahead and you call it Spirit Totem. As soon as he calls it out, Group 1, just go through. Don't even wait for me. As soon as Floor says Spirit Totem, just run through. Bright's gonna put it up as, you know, Bright's really good, but he's been good with the timing. Floor's been good with the timing. Just say that you got it. Group 1, go through. And then I'll call out the rest of us. On tanks.
This is the kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Purifying. Dodge. Here comes Winds. Go ahead and roar. Don't stack, don't stack, don't stack. Don't stack. Okay, now stack.
Link down.
Go through. Group 1. Okay, group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Remember just to stand here.
Use a Hellstone if you need to. Stand right there.
And I barely died.
Alright. Go ahead and get these things down. Use AoE. Ow. Go, go. Do it. Nuke him. It's okay. Okay, stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Not yet.
Get
I'll wait
out,
for the
Rand.
winds.
You die, Oreo.
And that's what happens. I forgot to use butt dab of the sword. Just keep going. Don't use it on me. No, not gonna use it.
Don't?
Yep, this is progression. It's fine.
Good job anyway, though. Yeah.
Oh, decline. It's fine. Just, I'll call out the stuff. It's totally fine. I want to save it for Star in case something happens.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah.
Just look pretty. Just stand up fluorescence.
Buddy,
Don't do
shut
anything
up.
else.
Let Oreo talk.
It's alright. Okay, so you guys are gonna have wins. As soon as wins are over, you guys got to run. So wait for wins.
Sub report, Oreo.
Druid's getting bear form.
It's gonna be really close. Alright, guys, go through. Roar if you need to. Roar, go. Wow, wow. That was stupid. Because last time, no, the timing is off. It changes. Because last time they were able to get through right after win.
Can't be Rezo. She's
I
on the
know
other
we can't.
I got
It's-
a little farther than I wanted to.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just Soulstone her. That wouldn't have mattered there.
No,
It
she's gonna
wouldn't-
also and die immediately.
No, it's just
Catch
it
22.
shifts. The timings of these abilities are not exact.
Yeah, it's very.
It shifts by like 1 or 2 seconds. Because last time they were able to get winds off, and they had 2 seconds to run through. This time they had had 0 time. All right.
I think I'm in double up my Ricochet. I'll save it for us at the end.
We're getting better and better.
Yeah, just okay. Shay can use his at the for the beginning, and then we can use. Wait, which one does the raid? Oh, you saw what Ollie said. I put down a nicer food for you. I liked how that went.
Oh, so
Yeah.
DPS can.
Yeah, because of her hitbox. If you can get her, but that's the thing. You have to really position her just.
So does she have to actually be over slightly?
Her hitbox would be across, but she hasn't entered the room yet.
Okay.
Cleave stuff would work. When we get to the second room, Warlocks, you should probably start setting up your teleports and your gates in case people.
I can't even beacon heal you. It doesn't go through the wall.
Wait, if you if you were to like spam heals on me, but she's got beacon, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I tested it earlier. It didn't. I had 0 heals on beacon.
I wonder
Wow.
if my
When I was going through in the first group.
That's
I wonder
horrible.
if my chain heal would go through the wall if it bounced off somebody on the other side.
It could. It's just well, maybe not because it actually targets people, so it might not. Even then, that's just totally like really bad. It's just stupid with the whole
Healing
thing. Anyway.
rain?
No, he was saying the chain one.
Right.
I think I'm fine with healing as long as everything goes right. I was
Yeah,
just
we're fine.
too far
And-
away from the wall with like a half a second to run.
And it was also my fault because I was assuming that they'd have enough time with the winds. Like winds would stop and they'd have like 2 seconds. So just be ready to cross over then, because we want to keep you guys in here until like 95 seconds, like the 95 energy. All right, on you guys. Get 95 energy, just cross over. It's close enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Rip orb.
Yeah, every time somebody pulls early, it kills my.
Oop. Flame. Here comes winds. Alright, go use roar. Don't stack. Don't stack. Now stack.
Link down.
Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Use a health stone if you need to.
Add.
Go and kill him.
Beam.
Stun. Yep, there it is. Beam. Get them. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Alright, do your best to live. Survive.
Why does it always
Good job.
take it?
Okay, stay alive. It happens.
It's always one.
It is.
Quiet.
We'll get it, but that's a good thing. It's always one. It's not like half the, half.
Not half the raid, yeah.
Alright, just group up. Look good. Look pretty. We're saving
Yeah,
it for star. I mean, I guess we could cleave. That's about it.
That's too far, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too far. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I
Or
mean,
am I
she's
getting
at
too much
like.
Is Mexico hitting there? Is Mexico hitting there?
Mexico's actually
Hey,
hitting.
my remorseless.
Oh yeah. White hits, guys. White hits.
All right, stay alive. Stay alive. 90 energy. 92. All right, use a roar and come through. Yeah, see now you'd see. All right, the winds end and there's no fucking fire. Look for yeah, get the ads. Misdirect.
I'll keep an eye on the laser. Middle.
Middle. We were in the middle, run to the swirl. Don't worry about the ad, it'll come to us. Focus Mother. Watch out for Flame, watch out. Okay, just focus Mother.
We lost Floored and Tor.
That was my fault. I forgot the top thing come down.
Yes, I'm here.
No, that's bullshit. Look where I'm fucking
can you
dead.
on? No, I didn't want to use the res, but I guess it's too late now.
Res or no?
Go ahead. Dodge.
Focus on doing it again.
Just focus on trying to smack her down as much as you can. Let me know when you kick her. Let me know when you're ready.
45 seconds.
All right.
Beam.
Assuming Floored has the same, right? Here comes laser. In the middle again.
Middle.
Run to the swirls. Don't worry about moving just yet. Stay still. She's going to do whatever it is, and then you can move. Yep, there you go.
That's so easy, and now.
I mean, Mythic kind of makes the laser stuff easier.
Yeah.
All right. How are the cooldowns? Are we ready?
18.
All right. We're probably going to have to do a laser dodge first.
Uh, 4 seconds.
We don't have it. Okay, we're not going to have time for it. So, ready? The entire raid's going to have to go through. Be ready. Go. Group 1. Group 2. Wow.
You got to stagger that. You can't. You
Not only that, we had no healing. We didn't have Tora up either for that, and we had Mimasaki down for revival. Alright. But that basically means, yeah, look at that. See, if we did lasers, the room kind of. So we can't. We have to do that.
Oh my
60% though. 60%.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got to get over there all safe.
I feel like we have progression.
That's it for me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can't lose anyone.
Is that timing for the last one going to be bad?
We'll use Hero, and she'll have 100% damage intake. She'll by the time Hero ends, she'll be like 20% at work.
I mean, when you guys went in there, it looked like the lasers were happening as you're going in, and you got to kill the ads.
Oh yeah, nah, the lasers will kill the ads.
The timing has to be better because if we go in there and lasers coming down, ads are gonna like go crazy.
It's random, I guess. We just
Is it random?
Yeah. Talk to you guys later.
Priest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Calling it, I guess.
Yeah. We lost Priest. It's just we're 18 manning it now. Then.
I think the reason
we have it down pretty good. I'm just gonna say it's pretty good.
I think
this is a good strat.
I think I figured out why they go in during wins.
Yeah, they go before because it makes it easier. Yeah, for that second one.
Because it makes it easier for the third room because they can choose when to go in, but we have no choice. It's like it's going to line up perfectly or it's not. So we don't have a choice. So we can't wait.
Well, hey, I got a question and I got to go to bed. Who runs early team?
Right now it's Manny and Horror.
Okay.
Usually, yeah. I think the two of them kind of do it, but Manny's usually in charge.
If anybody sees him and they need a resto shaman for Monday, if we don't get it down Sunday, I'll get on Monday.
Oh yeah, man, I'll go ahead and put up a port up in the back. All right, thanks guys for coming. That was good.
Yeah,
that actually worked a lot better than the other one.
I actually saw progression, so I'm very happy.
Oh yeah.
If we had listened to me yesterday, we would have been there yesterday. But you know,
well,
it's okay. It's what we got.
It's your fault, man.
It's my fault. I didn't push hard enough. It's okay. As long as we listen to me eventually.
Now we all know.
Not doubt the Mythic later.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you,
Odie.
I thought the tranquility goes to the wall and stuff. The AoE heals go through the wall. They were saying no, it doesn't.
I think it cuts off.
That's so stupid. Why would you do that?
Send her over and then.
I think the disc bubble's the only thing that really goes through. Maybe the totem, just because of the actual AoE aspect.
No, it's just because of the fact